Welcome, my friend.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'll be doing a what-if scenario, and that is, what if Bastila Shan trained Anakin Skywalker? If you enjoy these videos, please drop a like, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. Bastila Shan was a prodigy within the Jedi Order. Her impressive aptitude for battle meditation, a rare and powerful skill, set her apart from her peers. Known for her unwavering discipline, deep connection to the Force, and wisdom that belied her years, she was highly respected among the Jedi. Anakin Skywalker, discovered by Qui-Gon Jinn on the desert planet of Tatooine, was believed to be the chosen one, destined to bring balance to the Force. His immense potential was marred by his impulsive nature and a deep-seated fear of loss. Recognizing the unique challenges Anakin presented, the Jedi Council made a bold decision. They paired him with Bastila, hoping her disciplined approach and profound connection to the Force would guide Anakin on his turbulent path. Bastila herself was intrigued by the assignment, seeing it as an opportunity to mold a powerful yet undisciplined Jedi into a true protector of peace. Each day began at dawn with lightsaber training. Bastila and Anakin would spar for hours in the temple's grand training halls, their blades clashing in a symphony of light and sound. Bastila's style was fluid and graceful, a blend of the aging Jedi technique she had mastered, while Anakin's was raw and powerful, driven by his natural talent and intense emotions.
You rely too much on your strength, Anakin. Power is nothing without precision and control.
She taught him advanced lightsaber forms, including Ataro and Niman, pushing him to refine his technique and incorporate agility and balance into his combat style. Under her guidance, Anakin's movements became more measured, his strikes more deliberate. After the physical exertions of the morning, the afternoons were dedicated to mental and emotional training. Bastila introduced Anakin to the ancient practice of battle meditation. They would sit in the gardens of the temple, surrounded by the gentle hum of Coruscant's distant traffic.
Close your eyes, Anakin. Feel the Force around you and within you. Let it guide your thoughts and your emotions.
Through these sessions, Anakin learned to enter a deep state of meditation, extending his influence through the Force to inspire and coordinate others. It was a difficult skill to master, requiring immense focus and a calm mind. Initially, Anakin struggled, his thoughts often drifting to his fears and attachments, particularly concerning Padme. Bastila was patient but firm.
Your emotions give you power, Anakin, but they must not control you. Learn to channel them, to let them flow through you without becoming a slave to them.
She helped him confront his fears, guiding him through intense meditative exercises that forced him to face the darkest corners of his mind. Slowly, Anakin began to gain control over his emotions, using his passion to fuel his connection to the Force without letting it consume him. Bastila's battle meditation sessions were particularly challenging. Through these, Anakin learned to harness his emotions in a constructive way, using them to strengthen his connection to the Force rather than letting them lead him towards darkness. Over time, he became more centered, more at peace with his turbulent past and uncertain future. In their downtime, Bastila shared stories of her past battles and the lessons she learned from them. She gave Anakin history lessons of the Jedi Civil War, of the fall and redemption of Wren, and the constant struggle between the light and the dark sides of the Force. These tales fascinated Anakin and provided him with a broader perspective on his own journey. Padme Amidala, Anakin's soon-to-be wife, noticed the change in him. He seemed calmer, more focused, and less prone to the anger that had previously troubled him. Their relationship flourished, built on mutual respect and deep affection. Bastila, privy to their secret, offered guidance on balancing their personal lives with their duties.
You must be cautious, Anakin. Love is a powerful force, but it can lead to attachment and fear of loss. Remember, the strength of your bond can be a source of light, not darkness, if handled with wisdom.
The galaxy was thrust into chaos with the outbreak of the Clone Wars. The Jedi Order, Guardians of Peace, found themselves transformed into military leaders. Anakin and Bastila were no exception, and their bond as master and apprentice was tested on numerous battlefronts. Their first major engagement was on the war-torn planet of Geonosis. The Separatist Alliance, under the command of Count Dooku, had established a stronghold, and the Republic's forces were tasked with dismantling it. Anakin was eager to prove himself, but Bastila's tempered wisdom kept him grounded. On the battlefield, Bastila's battle meditation was a game changer. It bolstered the morale and coordination of the clone troopers, often making the difference between victory and defeat. Anakin, with his exceptional piloting skills and lightsaber prowess, spearheaded many daring assaults, his reputation as a hero of the Republic growing with each victory.
Stay focused, Anakin. Remember your training.
Despite the carnage, Anakin and Bastila's partnership flourished. Their combined efforts turned the tide in many engagements, and their success inspired those around them. However, the chaos of the war began to take a toll on Anakin, fueling his fears and anxieties. Anakin and Bastila were sent to many battles during the war, leading Republic forces in critical battles. They faced relentless waves of battle droids. Anakin's leadership and Bastila's battle meditation turned the tide, their combined presence boosting the morale and effectiveness of the clone troopers. In the heat of battle, Anakin's newfound control was tested. Surrounded by enemy forces, he felt the familiar surge of anger and fear, but Bastila's voice echoed in his mind.
Stay focused, Anakin. Use your emotions. Don't let them use you.
He channeled his energy into precise, powerful strikes, coordinating with Bastila's meditative influence to outmaneuver and overwhelm the droid army. Their victories were decisive, and the bond between master and apprentice grew even stronger. Despite these victories, the dark whispers of the Sith grew louder, and Palpatine's influence over Anakin deepened. Anakin's visions of Padme's death plagued him, stirring the fear that Bastila had warned him about. He confided in her, revealing the depth of his anxiety.
I can't lose her, Master Shan. She's everything to me. These visions, they feel so real.
Bastila, though sympathetic, was firm.
The future is always in motion, Anakin. These visions are possibilities, not certainties. You must focus on the present and trust in the Force.
The war reached a climax with the Battle of Coruscant. The Separatists launched a daring assault on the capital, kidnapping Chancellor Palpatine. Anakin and Bastila led the rescue mission, fighting their way through the chaos to reach the Chancellor. In the heat of battle, Anakin's skills were put to the ultimate test. He fought against Count Dooku once more, the Sith Lord who had severed his arm and plagued his thoughts. Bastila's calm presence guided him, her battle meditation bolstering his resolve. In a fierce duel, Anakin overpowered Dooku, but rather than execute him as Palpatine ordered, he showed mercy. Remembering Bastila's teachings, Dooku was captured, a major blow to the Separatists and the Sith grand plan. The day came when Count Dooku, held in the Jedi's custody after the Battle of Coruscant, revealed to the Jedi Council the truth about Palpatine's identity as the Sith Lord orchestrating the Clone Wars. Anakin, still grappling with his visions and fears for Padme, was shaken by Dooku's words. In a tense meeting within the Jedi Council chambers, Dooku's confession echoed through the minds of the Jedi Masters. Mace Windu, his expression grave, turned to Anakin and Bastila.
If what Dooku says is true, then we must move quickly if the Jedi Order is to survive. Anakin, Bastila, you will accompany us.
Anakin's thoughts raced as they made their way to the Chancellor's office. Bastila's calming presence at his side was a steady anchor amidst the storm of conflicting emotions and doubts. They found Palpatine waiting, his demeanor smooth and controlled.
Ah, Master Jedi. Such a pleasant surprise. How may I be of service?
Count Dooku has revealed your true identity. He claims you are the Sith Lord manipulating both sides of the war.
My dear Anakin, you of all people should know better than to trust the words of someone like Dooku. He's the leader of the Separatist Alliance, my boy. He can't be trusted.
Enough of your games, Palpatine. We know you're the true Sith Lord. Dooku was merely your pawn.
But Master Windu, being a Sith isn't a crime, is it?
Maybe so, Chancellor, but orchestrating a galaxy-wide war is.
Mace Windu stepped forward, his lightsaber humming to life.
In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you are under arrest for crimes against the Republic and the Jedi Order.
The ensuing battle was fierce and chaotic. Palpatine, revealing his true mastery of the dark side, unleashed torrents of Force lightning, forcing Anakin and Bastila to defend themselves while Windu and the other Jedi engaged them in a deadly duel. Anakin felt the pull of the dark side, Palpatine's promises echoing in his mind, but Bastila's voice cut through the darkness.
Remember your training, Anakin. Trust in the Force.
With renewed determination, Anakin pushed back against Palpatine's onslaught, his lightsaber deflecting the Sith Lord's attacks. Together with the Jedi Masters, they managed to overpower Palpatine, disarming him and bringing him to his knees.
Anakin, I told you it would come to this. I was right. The Jedi are taking over.
The oppression of the Sith will never return.
You have lost.
Anakin hesitated, torn between his loyalty to the Jedi and his fear for Padme's safety. In that moment of vulnerability, Palpatine struck with a surge of Force lightning, incapacitating the Jedi Masters and incapacitating Anakin. Bastila acted quickly, drawing upon her battle meditation to shield Anakin and the Jedi from Palpatine's assault. With a concerted effort, they managed to subdue the Sith Lord, binding him with restraints and ending his threat to the galaxy. With Palpatine's fall, the Republic faced a tumultuous transition. The Jedi Order, tarnished by years of war and political entanglement, began a period of introspection and rebuilding. Bastila, now a permanent figure in this future, played a pivotal role in guiding the Order towards a more balanced path. Anakin, hailed as a hero, was offered a seat on the Jedi Council and was granted the rank of Jedi Master, though he declined a seat on the Jedi Council, choosing instead to focus on his family and his role as a Jedi Master. His influence remained significant. Padme, with Anakin's support, continued her work in the Senate, pushing for peace and reconstruction. The bond between Anakin and Bastila remained strong. She continued to mentor him, helping him navigate the complexities of his power and his responsibilities. Anakin's visions of Padme's death faded, replaced by a serene confidence in their future. In time, the galaxy began to heal. The scars of war remained, but hope blossomed anew. The Jedi Order, under the guidance of Yoda, Bastila, and Mace Windu, transformed into a more compassionate and inclusive organization. Years passed and the galaxy entered a new era of peace and prosperity. Anakin and Padme's children, Luke and Leia, grew up to be the most powerful Jedi in the galaxy. The galaxy would be at peace until the next threat would emerge from the shadows. And that's the end of the story, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future. Also, check out my film channel at Pulley Productions. There's going to be new content on that channel soon, so stay tuned. Thank you again for watching, have a great day, and may the Force be with you.